All right, I'm going to tell you about a few ports that you should be concerned with and that are common ports, right? That you should know, right? Um, and I'm going to go ahead and start, right? So we're going to say port 22 for SSH, right? 2021 for FTP, File Transport Protocol, Secure Shell. We're going to do 23 for Telnet. Then we have 25 for SMTP. Then we have port 53 for DNS. It's for your domain name system. So when you go to websites, they're using them. When you on your network, you're using them for each one of your computers, right? So keep that in mind. That's what you're using for that. Another common port is port 80 for HTTP. Hypertext Transport Protocol, but this is the unsecure version, right? So keep in mind usually when you have a lot of S's or stuff like that, you're gonna have it's gonna be secure. You're gonna be wanting it to be secure, right? Usually. Then you have 443 for SSL for secure socket layer. This is what you're gonna see on your websites when they have like the lock on them like that. That's what you're going to see in your web browser. That's really a good thing to look out for. Here, right here, SSL or TLS. I should have left from the room, but that's what you have in terms of those ports. So these are the ports that you will see that are common ports, known ports, right? Then if you want custom ports, when you start making up port numbers and things like that, it has to be above the 1024 range, right? So those port numbers have to be higher than this, okay? Because these are the standard ports. This is what people normally use here. And then also the secure version of File Transfer Protocol will use port 22 as well, and it's called SFTP, Secure File Transport Protocol, okay? Telnet is out in the open. This is SMTP, Simple Mail Transport Protocol. That's port 25. We have 53 for DNS, port 80 for HTTP, and then we have 443, which uses SSL TLS, but the protocol here would be HTTPS, Hypertext Transfer Protocol, and it's secure with the S. That's what that means, HTTPS for your websites. So keep that in mind. This is a secure version right here. And you may see other custom ports, right? These are just the standard ports because people will easily turn this into 9443, or you might see 8443. Still the same. This might just already be in use somewhere on that domain, or yeah, it might be a port they are using on that domain or something like that. So they make up something that they can use in place of that. But these are most of the standard ports that you really need. There's different ports for different services. Like and I'm just drawing a blank, but there's, like I said, there's other ports and other services for and then you have 67 or 67 as the kids say, and then 68. Both of these are used for DHCP. Okay. Dynamic host configuration protocol. I almost drew a blank there. This is how you get your IP addresses, right? IPs. All right. So 67, 68. And this is a good review. This is good. Always know these. 2021 is FTP. 22 is SSH. SFTP. Also SCP. Then you have Telnet at port 23, 25 SMTP, 53 DNS, 67 and 68 for DHCP, 80 for HTTP, and then 443 for HTTPS. All right. See you in the next video.